In late 2019, Mike Salloway, Ken Luchterhand, and Nick Anderson met with the La Crosse Area Development Corporation to discuss the possibilities to work in a joint venture. The La Crosse area has a shortage of available housing, and it is possible that the Ho-Chunk Nation could supply that housing with an apartment and retail complex, provided that we could agree on obtaining trust land. So, one of the first ventures was to find suitable land for such a business project.
Hello, I am Tim Cabot, Mayor of the City of La Crosse, and I would like to take a minute or two to convey my hope for a renewed and strong partnership with the Ho-Chunk Nation. I know there is consideration of some mutually beneficial development projects here in our city, and I would like you to know that the City of La Crosse is very interested in working with the Ho-Chunk Nation to help build housing, commercial, and mixed-use developments that can improve our area and also provide more opportunities for our people. The City of La Crosse and Ho-Chunk Nation, I believe, can be a model for local government and tribal relationships. And I believe that these developments can prime the pump for more opportunity and partnering now and in the future. I do see a bright future, especially as we work to address COVID-19, economic recovery, the impacts of climate change, and eliminating systemic racism here in our area. And please know that the City of La Crosse is fully committed to addressing each one of these challenges head on. I appreciate your time and consideration, and I look forward to working with you. And as always, please feel free to contact me at any time. Thank you and take care.
The most promising site for a Ho-Chunk project is in an area near downtown and the Mississippi River. It is a development area called River Point District, which will be home to many businesses and housing complexes.
My name is Donald Greengrass, 20 years in the military, Ho-Chunk member elder from Black Earth Falls. Moved to La Crosse in 1989. Been here ever since. This is a good area. It's by the river. The businesses are nearby, the grocery store, the fast foods, downtown's nearby, but it's still in a quiet zone. You can hardly hear the traffic. And this would be a good place for our community to gather, a good place for us to be, so we know each other, get to know each other, realize that we are much bigger than where we live in our community as separate houses and only seeing each other once a month at the area meeting. And to let the La Crosse people know that we are here. You're not a 90% white, 99% white community. There's Ho-Chunks that live here, there's other tribal members that live here, not just from Wisconsin, but from Minnesota, other parts, other tribes from different areas. They come here because it's God's country. There's things to do, there's places to work. And the people aren't as discriminating as in the smaller towns. But tribal members been here since 300-400 years ago. And even though we've been removed several times, we're still here. And we're just one part of central Wisconsin area from La Crosse to Green Bay that we're a part of. This would be a great area to have retail services, to start a manufacturing business, to do something in junction to help promote La Crosse, along with the other Riverfest and Oktoberfest. And we have our yearly powwow here. They come from all over the Midwest. So for us, it's a win-win to be closer to our tribal members and to be part of the community.
This piece of property here at River Point District is situated right along the Mississippi River, and the La Crosse River flows along the side of it as well. It is also adjacent to downtown La Crosse, being only a couple blocks, walking blocks from from downtown La Crosse. That combination of assets, the location of where we're at, both the natural location and the business location, meaning our location in comparison to downtown La Crosse in the business district. It is a large swath of land that will have the opportunity for all kinds of industry, whether it be office space, retail, commercial, small business development areas, and so on.
The area along Copeland Avenue is being prepared for construction of the River Point District, which will include retail stores, residential buildings, streets, and a recreational area along the Mississippi River. A conceptual image of the 7-story building proposed by the Ho-Chunk Nation is divided into separate areas. The first level will be retail stores. The second level will be office space. Levels 3 through 6 is planned for apartments, and level 7 is proposed to be condominiums, which will command a higher rental price. Together, the proposed building should fulfill some of the need for housing in the La Crosse area.
Hello, my name is Blair Williams. I'm president of a company called Wired Properties. Wired is a boutique real estate development and consulting firm. We're headquartered in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and we were selected by the Redevelopment Authority of the City of La Crosse to act as the master developer of what is now known as the River Point District. The River Point District is a truly remarkable development opportunity on the north side of downtown La Crosse. With remarkable, truly incredible natural resource adjacencies. It's at the confluence of the La Crosse, Black, and Mississippi rivers. It has a very large and dynamic wetlands. It offers a unique opportunity not only in Wisconsin, but both regionally and nationally for a planned development in a concentrated area adjacent to downtown. The goals of River Point District are to deliver a true mixed-use planned community that offers a spectrum of housing across a spectrum of affordability with senior housing, affordable housing, and market rate housing. It offers the opportunity for commercial development, both retail and office. It allows for hospitality development, and it also allows for destination food and beverage. Our goals are to create a development that reach the highest ideals for sustainability and that specifically contemplate not only the asset value of those parts and pieces put together and developed on site, but also the community value that's created as a result of the developers and their activities. We would love to see a mix of housing. We absolutely anticipate seeing both market rate and affordable housing. In fact, we have several developers who have expressed specific interest in sites at River Point District and with an anticipated delivery of market rate units and also senior units. We're also working with a variety of affordable housing developers who have expressed interest in providing housing of that form. We would really like to see a mix of office uses and the mixed commercial, particularly at the ground floor. We intend to support downtown La Crosse rather than compete with downtown La Crosse. That would mean a dedication to identifying gaps in what is already offered in downtown La Crosse and filling those gaps here at the River Point District. The buildings which are called for in the zoning code include a mix of mid-rise and potential high-rise buildings. They can be stick constructed, they could be post-tension concrete or precast concrete. And we anticipate that there will be a substantial amount of commercial space around the perimeter of the overall development district. We think it would be terrific to have the Ho-Chunk participate at River Point District. We think the natural resource adjacencies are deeply consistent with kind of the approach that the tribe has taken in the past and its legacy. We are confident that the Ho-Chunk Nation has the ability to deliver a development of the highest quality and caliber. We anticipate that 2021 will be dedicated to infrastructure. We'll be filling the site to get the site out of the floodplain and out of the 500-year floodplain. We will then be allowing that fill to settle, which will allow us to then go through and place the other infrastructure, including all utilities and roads. We really do believe this is a unique opportunity. We believe that the natural resource adjacencies are amongst the finest in the country. And I am confident, and we are confident, that the Ho-Chunk have the ability and the confidence to deliver a truly world-class development at River Point District, and we would welcome their participation and partnership. Thank you.